Hello everyone, welcome to Collective Guidance Tarot. I hope that you guys are doing well and that you are all safe wherever you are and that God is protecting you. So we are going to do a reading on, I think it's Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker. Yeah, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but yeah, I was actually asked to do this reading last year, so I am not a fan of the Kardashians, so that's why I was a little bit skeptical when it comes to doing the reading, because yeah, most of I don't think most of you guys follow the Kardashians, but yeah, anyways, one of our subscribers asked for a reading, so we are going to deliver. Yeah, I don't really, so I was asked to look into their relationship. I don't really follow what they have going on, because I don't really follow the Kardashians, because I don't believe in what they do or how they handle themselves. But anyways, yeah, we are going to look at the relationship. So I'll be using the archetypes as well as the tarot deck. So yeah, let us begin. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So the Wheel of Fortune, immediately I'm getting cycles. So the Wheel of Fortune, it talks about luck, karma, as well as cycles. So that's the energy that I'm getting, and it's coming out in reverse. So immediately I'm getting the energy that she's basically repeating a cycle. She has she has this pattern of dating a certain type of she has this habit of attracting a certain type of partner, and because of that she's always repeating cycles. So immediately what Spirit is saying is that this relationship, it's a karmic relationship. It's not going to end well. It's very fiery, it's very passionate. I'm saying that because I'm looking at the ones. So it's a very fiery and passionate relationship, where it's very karmic in nature, where she's repeating a specific cycle that she has been repeating in her relationships, where she attracts a certain type of man. So what I'm immediately seeing is that the relationship is not going to end well. She's going to be even more burdened as time goes on, because the Wheel of Fortune also talks about cycles. It talks about time, as well as when it comes out in the upright, it talks about luck, and it's coming out in reverse. So I'm not getting that this is a positive thing, because if it came out in the upright, then I would say, oh yeah, finally she's living a cycle, she's getting out of a cycle, like a karmic cycle in her relationship. She's moving forward, she's attracting something new and positive. But what I'm getting here is a opposite message. Yeah, they got engaged. It's all over the news. It's all flowers and beautiful things. But I am very sorry to say this. So if you are a fan of what's her name? Kourtney, yes. Yeah, all their names start with K's. Yeah, if you are a fan of her, then I'm very sorry, but I'm not getting that this relationship is going to last, because she has this thing of attracting a specific type of men that are not good for her. It's not that type of relationship where everything is smooth. Someone has to be burdened. Someone is holding more responsibility in the relationship than the other person. So I don't know if you guys remember in her previous relationship, it was always all over the news, where she was the mother and he was this party person. he didn't take responsibility for anything. She had to be sort of like the mother to him. I hope I'm making sense. But with this new relationship, it's fiery, it's exciting, it's giving her something that she's been craving for some time. Because if you look at her life for the past few years, she's just been focused on being a mom, and that was her brand. And right now, this relationship is bringing this fiery side, a side of her that she had when she was young. It's reigniting, that youth. And I think that's one of the reasons why it's so passionate, fiery. I'm expecting the devil to come out, because it's that obsessive relationship that when it starts, it's very passionate and fiery, and then it fizzles out. That's the energy that I'm getting. So yeah, it's not really good luck, because when this card comes out in the upright, it always talks about luck, but it's coming out in reverse, so which tells me that it's actually, this relationship is going to be a setback in her healing. She's expecting, she feels like this relationship has brought her happiness, but what she doesn't see is that it's actually the opposite of that. She feels like she can be herself, and it's just the phase, it's just the cycle that she's going to go through until it dies out, and then something else starts again, because until she lets go of this pattern of attracting a specific type of man, then she's going to keep on repeating this cycle. So that's what Spirit is saying. So I won't be surprised if the devil comes out. Okay, the 5 of Wands, and yeah, I'm seeing a lot of passion. Can you guys see the Wands? The 9 of Wands, the 5 of Wands. There's a lot of competition. I think he's also like a ladies' man, but just her being with him, it makes her feel like she's the one, she's chosen. Because I don't know if but the cards are saying that he's a ladies' man, and there are people that are in competition, that especially with his exes, they're waiting in the shadows, waiting to see what will happen. It's that thing of, oh, I know, I've been in a relationship with him, I know how he is, let's see how this will end. And I just got the message that with the 9 of Wands, it's going to die out. It's going to fizzle out. And when it fizzles out, it's not going to be a good thing. She's going to hermit herself. Yes, hermit herself from everyone. She's going to be so embarrassed that, she won't want to interact, go out, be out there, socialize. It's, how right now it's like, she because of this relationship, it has like brought out a different personality. She's more youthful, and I think also one of the reasons why she was hanging out with that young girl, I don't know what her name is because she she was trying to reignite that youthful energy. And when she met this person, the Travis Barker, she found something in him that represented that youth. It's that Peter Pan syndrome, where you are in a relationship with a person that is very creative, childlike, and their energy is it's so nice to be around that person, but that person is not a good match when it comes to settling. Yeah, that person is good for dating, when you just want to have fun, dating, whatever. But when it comes to settling, it's not really a match. And I think he's doing that because that's what maybe he engaged. He asked her to marry him because that is something that he thinks that is what she wants. I hope I'm making sense. So yeah, I'm out of my element because now I'm doing readings on people that I don't even but that's the energy. And this is also an energy of, when you are suspicious of something and then it comes true. I remember I spoke about the exes. The exes are looking, they're outside looking in, they're waiting for that moment where he does something. I don't know if he has a history of cheating or if he's a ladies' man, I don't know. But they're just waiting to be proven right because they know that he's like that, and it's that childlike energy where, because I think most creative people are like that. And yeah, most creative people are like that, where you are in a relationship with someone, it's so deep, and then the lesson that you're supposed to learn in that relationship is that you are supposed to create your own. You're supposed to find, you shouldn't look for that youth in other people. You're supposed to create it yourself. She needs to understand that, I mean, you cannot reverse time. You cannot remain young forever. And I think that's where she's going wrong, and that's why she keeps on attracting these men that don't want to grow up. And with the whole engagement thing, he's not really doing it because that's what he wants. He's doing it because that's what he thinks, that's what she wants from him. So I hope I'm making sense. Whew. Yeah, but I hope you guys get what I'm saying. It's not gonna end well. It's a very weird, it's like that thing of, fetish type of stuff, like scratch my back and I'll scratch yours subconsciously. I don't think they are even aware that they're playing out the cycle. But very passionate. Oh my goodness, why am I getting so many ones? It's not good. I mean, I'm supposed to get like carbs. If I was getting carbs, then I was gonna be like, oh my goodness, like the 10 of cups, because they just recently, like the 4 of wands, engagement, celebrate. I'm getting wands, passion. So I'm getting it's very clear, and spirit is not playing. Spirit is making it clear that this is it's a relationship that's built on passion, so the Ace of Wands in reverse. I think they're going to try to have a baby, because this can also talk about fertility issues. They're going to try to have a baby, but it's not gonna happen, because I don't think she's going to experience some fertility issues. The high priestess, she's not listening to her intuition, and also the high priestess talks about secrets. So, and also this is witchcraft. I don't know if you guys know anything about the Kardashian what case, but this is someone that devils in the occult, not in a good way. But in this instance, I'm getting the energy that she's not really listening to her intuition. There are things that she's a little bit suspicious about, but she's not listening to her intuition. She's basically blocked off her intuition. She's not aligned, and which makes sense. That's why this Wheel of Fortune energy is coming out in reverse, because she's basically playing out a cycle, the same cycle that she had with her ex. She's playing out the same thing, because she has this attraction to a specific type of man. So and also the high priestess, remember I spoke about fertility issues. They're trying to conceive, but they're experiencing fertility issues. She is trying to conceive and have his baby, but I think she's experiencing some fertility issues, because Ace of Wands, then immediately the High Priestess in reverse. So it's not looking good, guys. You know, I don't know, there's just something about those type of relationships where people are doing everything publicly, like every single thing that they do, it's public. I don't get that. Like, they want everything to be, I don't trust such relationships. And it's like, you know, playing out, it's you acting out in public, but then indoors there are problems. You acting like, you know, you love each other, blah blah blah, and then indoors things are not going well. Yeah, the Queen of Swords, she's not really listening to her intuition, because the Queen of Swords is someone that is very smart, intellectually smart. They use their discernment, and remember I said she knows certain things, but she's not listening to her intuition, because the Queen of Swords, she uses her discernment. You know, she doesn't really allow anyone to just come into her life. She's very wise. She uses wisdom. Once she spots that you're full of bullshit, she'll cut you off. And when the Queen of Swords comes out in the upright, this is someone that has been through a lot when it comes to relationships. So she knows all the BS, and she can sense BS from, you know, a distance, and she's not in her element. She's not coming out in her power. So which tells me that she's not using her discernment. There are things that and oh my goodness, this is also someone that is experiencing fertility issues. Yeah, and also another message that I just got is that this relationship, because she feels like it's bringing out her, you know, her youth. She's, you know, she's an absent mother, because for the past few years she's been like an active mom. Everything about her brand was about her being a mom, but now she's taking a different direction. So yeah, I don't know why I keep on getting I'm sorry about that. So she's not really listening to her intuition about the relationship. So yeah, the King of Pentacles, yeah, in reverse. Oh, there comes the Ten of Cups. So she wants a family. So immediately I'm getting the energy that they want a family. But with the supporting cards and this King of Pentacles coming out in reverse, I don't think this is a good energy, because I think in the first place is he wealthy? Is he someone that has money? Because I think he got with her for, what's the word? Notoriety. Yes, I think that's the word. Because if you look at the amount of fame that the Kardashians have compared to what he has, I think they are more famous than him. So I think there's also he got with her because he knew that the amount of fame that would come by just him being with her. So yeah, and also the King of Pentacles is also someone that is unfaithful when it comes to relationships. So this is what she wants. She's hoping for a family, and it makes sense that because we were pulling out these cards that indicate pregnancy, but there's someone experiencing fertility issues. So yeah, he's very materialistic, and he's in this because he's aware of the amount of fame that will come just from him being with her, even if things don't work out in the end, which they won't. I'm very sorry, but they won't. He knows that there'll be a lot of money that will come from that. And also the King of Pentacles is a business minded person. He's not coming out as maybe a page of cups or a king of cups. He's coming out as a king of pentacles, so which tells me that he's doing this for money. He's quite greedy, and he knows that if he gets involved with her, there's a lot of fame that will come from that. So yeah, I'm very sorry if I sound a little bit like off. It's because I'm out of my element, but yeah, we are going to do this because one of our own asked for the reading. Oh no. Yeah, the Judgment card, it's not gonna end well. It's really not going to end well, because yeah, I mean, the relationship is not okay. She's looking for, I think she went into the relationship with good intentions. She's looking for someone. She's looking for, a partner, like someone that she, in her mind, she thinks that, yeah, this is the one. But what she doesn't realize is that this is not going to end well. It's not going to end well, because there is a lot that he's not honest about. There's a lot of lying. He's not really honest about why he went into this in the first place. She's not listening to her intuition, and there are people that are actually watching in the background. They want to see what is going to happen. He went into this because he does understand that, the Kardashian name holds a lot of value. I mean, yeah, they hold, you might not agree with, I myself personally don't agree with some of the things that the Kardashians do, but if you're looking at their name, everyone knows. Even if you don't follow them, everyone knows who they are. So he knows that by associating himself with them, with that name, it's going to bring him the fame, the money, the materialism, even after the end of the relationship. So the awakening, which is the Judgment, the awakening in all of this is that she's going to wake up to the truth, which is that he's not really in it because he wants to, to build a family with her. He's not really into that, and I think it's just the phase, the whole look of her, like the goth look, her looking like a goth, a teenage goth, or a teenager who's into goth style, that whole vibe that she has going on. It's just a phase. It's like a teenager, as like, even myself, like looking back at who I was a few years back, I don't even recognize who I was. So it's a phase, and you wouldn't really expect to see that, especially with a 40-something-year-old woman. You don't expect to see that. I mean, with 20-year-olds and teenagers, we all go through a phase because you are trying to find your identity. So this is someone that doesn't really know, who she is, and because for the past few years she was focused on this relationship that she had with Scott, the kids, and everything else. That was her main focus, and I feel like she felt like she lost her mojo. And if you look at the relationship that she had with the other young gentleman, even the friendship that she had, this is someone that is craving youth. She's craving that youth, and he's like the embodiment of youth because he's very creative, which makes sense. So yeah, let's pull one last card before we end the reading. I was honestly not expecting that. Okay, the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, it's not going to end well, because someone is going to be left out in the cold. Someone is not going to like what they find out about the other person. He's a womanizer. He's only in it for himself. He didn't get into this relationship. I don't know what he was doing before he got into a relationship with her, but he's not doing this with good intentions. He's not doing this because and then the Five of Pentacles is also someone that is facing financial difficulties, as well as the the King of Pentacles, I got the message bankruptcy, but I didn't really want to say that, or someone that is struggling with money. I didn't really want to say that, but now that the Five of Pentacles is here, Spirit is clarifying that this is someone that is experiencing financial problems, but then these struggles are going to come to an end, because he just struck luck, because he's now associating himself with that name, that Kardashian name, the Page of Pentacles. This is someone that is starting a new job, like a new opportunity. Someone that like someone that just started like a new job, someone that is new in investments. So he's seeing this like as a new opportunity for money, because this is like the beginning energy of the whole Pentacles journey. When you're trying to make money, looking for a job, you see he doesn't look well. His clothes are torn. He doesn't look like a wealthy person, doesn't look like a king. This is a page. This is like a student learning energy when it comes to money and investments, and it's coming out in reverse. So this is someone that is lazy, and I think this card is coming out. This lazy energy is coming out because it's a lazy way of making money, like using other people. That's lazy. And also, this is someone that is looking for opportunities, and the Page of Pentacles sometimes can, I don't want to go there, but it can talk about damage. There's the Page of Cups. Someone that is emotionally immature, a player. He goes around giving his cup to everyone. And the Four of Cups in reverse, this is not a good energy. He has his sides on, because she's offering the cup, but he has his focus elsewhere. So I don't think he went into this with good intentions. He's not really committed as she is. It's just a phase for him. He's having fun. He wanted to be associated with that name, and she came as the perfect opportunity. She was a single mom who just recently got out of like this long toxic relationship. So it was a great opportunity, and this card talks about opportunities. Very opportunistic person, always looking for opportunities. So top opportunity. So guys, I hope to the subscriber that asked for this reading, I really hope that clarified what you wanted to know. I don't think that this relationship is going to last for too long. It's fun now for both parties, but it's not really going to end well, because someone is going to secrets. Someone here is going to get hurt, and it's not gonna be pretty, because someone here is not being honest. It's just the phase that someone is going through, and she thinks it's love. She's mistaking this karmic. She's basically repeating the same cycle over and over again, and she thinks that it's love. But secrets. A secret is going to come out, which is that he only did it, for the hustle, for money, for the notoriety, for the fame. It's a relationship that's filled with passion, and it makes sense if you look at how they behave publicly, then you understand. And the moon, it's secret, blocked intuition, and we already saw that with the High Priestess energy. Thank you guys for tuning in. I didn't pull archetype. Okay, let's pull archetype, then end the reading. So it's not going to end well. So she just needs to focus on herself, do the necessary healing, and because it's not looking pretty. It's like he's giving her everything that he thinks she needs, so that he can get what, because he can get what he needs. Because if you look at ever since he started dating her, he's always on the news. The stone. Okay, this is a very stubborn, immovable person. Stubborn, very immovable. And also, I just got the message that with the stone thing, remember I spoke about the wheel of fortune not moving in her direction. With the stone energy, I'm getting she's basically stuck in limbo because she's repeating the same cycle. She's biting her tail by repeating the same thing and expecting different results. The stubbornness in all of this is that she is immovable in a sense that she does recognize that she has a problem of attracting a specific type of partner, and she's not willing to learn from that. She's stubborn because the signs are there, which is where the high priestess comes in, the moon. The signs are there. Spirit is cautioning her, but the judgment, spirit is cautioning her. She's not listening. Immovable, being stubborn to a point where you don't learn anything because the stone doesn't move. The stone is immovable. And because of that, the wheel of fortune can't move in her direction. She can get whatever she wants. I mean, the money is already there. But the one thing that's missing in her life is this 10 of cups that she's looking for. But she's not going to get it until she decides to move away from this stubborn energy. She knows what she attracts, but she's not willing to look at, herself and ask herself, why am I attracting this type of partner? What am I doing wrong to bring in this type of partner that won't commit? What is it that I want internally that I'm seeking from other people? Because she's seeking the things that she can provide for herself from other people. So, thank you all for tuning in. I hope that was clear. And to the person that requested this reading, thank you very much. Although this was out of my element, I feel like I'm relearning. I feel like when I first started doing tarot, because I'm really out of my element. But hey, thank you all for tuning in. I hope that you guys enjoyed the reading. So if you have any couple that you want me to look at, I will gladly do it. Thank you all. Bye.